regarding Conor, there was a story because I said that, maybe he comes back and fights Charles Oliveira and maybe he beats him. And I'm getting fucking flamed online now. But I'm like, hold on, dickheads. I said more than likely he wouldn't, but there is a chance because for Conor coming back after all the time he's been away, it'll be about a year, maybe longer by the time he does come back. He's not going to fight his way to a title shot. No disrespect. There's too many wrestlers. There's Justin Gaethje. There's Islam Makhachev. There's bloody Michael Chandler. A lot of wrestlers, a lot of guys that fucking hit hard and can take a punch. Charles Oliveira, out of all of them stylistically, and I'm not disrespecting the champ, could be, his best chance of victory. And he gets to win the belt. I mean, because if you're the UFC, the amount of money he generates, you want him as the champion. You just do. And if he fights Charles Oliveira, Charles, whilst being tough as fuck, and he has come back from the Chandler fight and the Dustin Poirier fight when it wasn't going well, but he is hittable. He does get caught a lot. And if Conor's still got that powerful left hand, and it seems to have diminished a little bit, but still, you know what I mean? I'm not saying he would, but it wouldn't be the craziest thing if Conor came back and he gets a shot against Charles and knocks him out or TKOs him.
Right. What? I'm going to catch a lot of shit for this statement I'm about to
before you do, I ain't no Conor fucking nut hugger. Everybody knows that. Everyone knows that. But if you look at the facts, you look at what he can do, yes, he's diminished. He's not as good. But Charles also gets hit. So I'm not saying he beats him. I'm just saying it's easier than it is.
I'm going to be right along there with you getting flamed, probably. Someone asked me a question. Someone close to me. There's like a friend. I wish I could remember who it was, but they said out of the top 15, how many guaranteed wins do you think are there for Conor? As guaranteed as you can get in the fight game. Out of the top 15, how many guaranteed wins are there? And then how many maybes? And so I went through the rankings. Charles Oliveira was a maybe. I was like, if he can stay at distance long enough, land a big shot early before he's kind of fatigued or anything like that.
It's more of a maybe not. It's more of a maybe not. But you've got to give him his respect. Continue.
Right. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for Conor's power and his ability to find shots. So, like you said, it's probably a maybe not, but it's in that maybe area. And I was only like 2 or 3, like 2 guarantees in the whole top 15. I mean, maybe 3. So, like, I don't think it's crazy what you're saying.
Dariush? No. Islam Makhachev?
No.
Michael Chandler?
No.
Justin Gaethje?
No.
I'm running out of names.
Dan Hooker?
Dan Hooker would be a good one. Dan Hooker would be a good stylistic matchup.
Yeah, that's a good stylistic matchup. That's Tony Ferguson was the other one.
Tony Ferguson would be a fantastic matchup for him. Another guy that's very easy to hit.
Right.
That relies on his durability.
Right. Dan Hooker kind of relies on his, and I'm a big Dan Hooker fan, so I don't want him to take that negatively.
Yeah.
Stylistically, the way that he fights versus how Conor fights very much kind of rolls right into Conor's wheelhouse. Same with Tony Ferguson. I think there might have been one other one, like down real low, like 14 or 15. And I think it was only a yes because I didn't know who it was. To be very, very honest with you.
Yeah. Listen.
To your point, I do think Oliveira is it's the best matchup in the top 5 for Conor.
Well, it's the best matchup with the most to gain. You know what I mean?
100%,
and Dana, I forget the exact quote. Maybe Harrington, you have it because you're a nerd like that. But I remember he was saying, anyone that's annoyed at that, he was like, "Go fuck yourself," or "Shut up," or "Quit complaining, you pussies." I forget the exact quote. I'm getting it wrong. I'm paraphrasing, but it was something like that. And listen, I get it. Because if you wanted to make that argument for Conor, which I'm not about to do, but I'm saying if you wanted to, it's not that hard. You could say, well, hold on, he's the biggest star in the division, and he just lost to Dustin Poirier. Fair enough, twice. Who just fought for the belt? You know what I mean? So you could say he's next in line. And then the last person to beat him was Khabib Nurmagomedov. I am not making excuses for Conor. And what I'm trying to do is say, if you play devil's advocate, devil's avocado, and try and see a case for Conor, that is what you would say. And I'm also saying, and it fucking would be a bad day in the Bisping household if he could come back and knock out Charles Oliveira. Not that I'm being a hater. It's just like fucking, the Conor nut huggers would just go insane. And I don't think I could look at Twitter ever again.
God damn, that would be nuts.
Anyway,